Hello guys, welcome to this video where we're going to be reviewing a unit called, let me look for it. We'll be reviewing a turret. So I just got this unit, well not just, but a couple minutes, hours ago, aka yesterday, last night. I grinded way too much for it. And yeah, it seems to be one of the highest DPS units. So, it's the highest DPS unit, and we'll bring along my starter. There's no boosters in this game, but we'll bring along, that was weird. I'll bring along my stun unit, and we'll bring, where is it? I'm bringing these, I know you don't have a good trade. This will be my team, just to test it out. So we're going to test it out first off, on game 1, hard mode, or chapter 1, chapter 5, on the hardest mode. We're going to put on 3x speed, place on my starter, place another shirt right here. It should be fine. Okay, yeah, those were. We're just gonna place these guys all across. Should be able to handle this. There we go. Then we're just gonna place it on turret right in the middle. There we go. So it starts off, 48. Does 48, damage every 0.4 seconds. If you want to figure out how to do DPS, you're supposed to divide 48 by 0.4 and you'll get the DPS. I can't do the DPS right now. Holy crap. I'm gonna just place down my jug. On third stage, it does 120 every 0.2. I'm not that smart enough to do it without a calculator, and if I do it with calculator, I'll have to ask Siri, which I will not want to do. At stage 4, it does 210 every 0.2. And it's pretty cheap, honestly, for the best DPS unit. It's really cheap. Oh crap, did I just accidentally sell it? I'm stupid. At max, it does 360 every 0.1. So I think it's around 3,000 to 6,000 DPS. It's somewhere in between there. So we'll max out, and we'll see how good it does by itself. So we're gonna sell all these hunters and see how good it does. As you see, it's just spawn killing these things. It's not even close. And yeah. If you've seen me before, you probably know me for my, Melon Playground content. I just wanted to try something new. Cause I'm gonna go on vacation, and I do not want to really try to make Melon Playground videos. It's much easier to make these anyways, since I have much more video ideas on what I can do for this. Does this mean it's gonna be on hiatus for my actual series? Probably. Just for a bit, just for like a week or two until I'm, ready to come back into this type of content. Oh crap, I didn't mean to close it. But as you see, it easily handled wave, it easily handled the boss, which had 35,000 HP. And now, we're gonna show you, I don't know why I'm talking about but as you can tell, it's one of the highest DPS units. And yeah, it's one of the best units in the game. So, I'm gonna quickly, we're gonna go into a harder game, so we're gonna go into game 5, or the second chapter, which is Backrooms, and go on hard mode. Let me show you how, oh my gosh, we're gonna have a counter for how many words I mess up while doing this. We're gonna place down our starter. Crap, I did not mean to place it down that bad. We should be fine though. Cause yeah, these guys have, can you please kill this? There we go, that worded me for silent. As you thought, it's pretty cheap to place down, only $7.50. So we can actually do some quick math, I think, on how much it costs. So $7.50 plus $875. Oh god, I'm terrible at math, aren't I? I think it's somewhere between 2,000, 3,000. It's obviously, I think it's 3,000 something. Second upgrade, 1,000.7k. So it's pretty cheap. On second upgrade, it costs 1,700 to upgrade. Third upgrade, it costs 4.5k. On its final upgrade, it costs 6,600. I'll actually probably put a counter on how much DPS it does on the screen. So, just to make it easier, I'll probably just put a counter right there on how much DPS it does at its final upgrade. So yeah. Now, we're gonna see how good this unit do by itself. Can it handle on stage 2? I've already tested it out on the Insane map. It's able to do it, but the issue is the game mode is just so hard to do at the start, so it's almost impossible. My next video will probably be on Technician if I can get it, or I'll actually do a video on Hunter since I have that unit and I know it's the best starter in the game. So yeah. Also, just to mention, this thing has 28 range, so like I think it's the highest range in the game. I have no idea. Let's actually compare it to Juggernaut real quick. You do 24 range, and you have 26. Yeah, so it's best range in the game if I'm correct. I haven't tested out Technician or the anti-priest thing. I don't know what it's called. So once I do, I will be able to tell if it does have the highest range in the game. I have a strong feeling that anti-priest might be the strongest unit in the game just based off it being pay to win. So if I can actually get it, I'll probably get it from trading, honestly. I'll just trade for it for you guys. Cause I do have a lot of mythics to spare to trade for it. Ignore the police sounds in the background. You're gonna have to get used to that. I'm on the phone. So as you can see, it's easily handling this. So yeah, should be good. We're on wave 25 and we have like no issues so far. Let's cut everything. And as you see, we're having some issues with the Smilers actually, so we're gonna have to place down a couple more of these guys. You can place down 4 of these. I probably should have added that. With a placement limit of like 4. So we're gonna go to the lobby to do the outro. So that's gonna be it for this video. It's a very short one, only like what, 10 minutes long. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video where I probably will showcase Technician or I will showcase one of these two. Alright, so yeah, bye guys.